to the Borderland Roller Derby 2025 Championship bout. We are here at the El Paso County Coliseum. The Borderland Roller Derby Complex is what I call it, but it's technically called the judging arena. So thank you very much for watching this. This is a big day. This is a big event, and it all comes down to this. And we are going to be covering it for you here today. So thank you very much for watching our live stream, and thank you very much for watching the pregame. I am Tony P here. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the one. This is the one that has led up to this entire 2025 season, and we're going to settle it here tonight between the defending 2024 Borderland Roller Derby champions, the Las Viudas Negras, against the Sexecutioners. And of course, as always, we are here with the captains. Of course, we have Maleficent filling in as today's special guest for Skatey Perry, but she is the co-captain, so next man up, right?
Yes.
And so we are here talking to them today. So let's talk about tonight's bout. Let's start with, of course, Maleficent, because you are the one that is defending the title. So tell us all about tonight's event.
So obviously we want to keep our title all season. All season has been leading up to this moment, and we feel like we're ready, we're excited, we're gonna go out there and give it our 100%, and may the best man win.
Yes, absolutely. So you want to hand that microphone over there to Mazzy Scar, team captain for the Sexecutioners. So tell us about everything tonight.
It's going to be a great game, y'all. I mean, two really good teams. We both want it bad. We're looking for redemption. We have a few girls skating, myself included, that missed champs last year. So we're ready to bring it. We're going to be tough. We're going to be fast. We're excited. It's going to be a good one.
Yes, indeed. And so we have been covering you all throughout the entire 2025 season. We have seen the highs, we have seen the lows, we have seen behind the scenes, which, by the way, Hard Knocks, Borderland Roller Derby, stream915.com is there. Now you can catch all the behind the scenes practices. But we have basically come to tonight's event. We do have one more charity event next month, right? But tonight is the whole shebang.
Yes.
2025 championship. You want the title, they want to defend the title.
Yes.
So let's talk about strategy. I know you all have been practicing with Coach El Squito, which we'll talk to a little bit later on before the first jam. But tell us a little bit what the vibe has been feeling as far as practice, as far as what Coach has been letting you all know for tonight's bout.
We're stronger. We're ready to BTF. Again, our team has grown. We have come a long way since we bouted the Viudas back in April. So we're ready to bring it. Coach Squittle, line coach Mr. Poison have been working us hard, and we're effing ready.
Right. I do remember for one of the practices that we were a part of, that Coach said to you all that you got to get back to the fundamentals. You got to get back to the hitting and the intimidation. And so I'm assuming that's what you're referring to, right? But of course, your coach, Moxie Menace, has been getting you ready to go. I know she has. So tell us a little bit about what the vibe has been on the Viudas Negras side.
I mean, we practice hard, we play hard, we give it all our 100%. It's gonna show tonight on the track how much we've been practicing, how much effort we've been putting into it, and we'll see.
Yes. Does it feel like you have a lot of pressure on your all's shoulders that you have to defend your title, or is it more of a let's just have the fun and let's see where this ends up?
I mean, the bottom line is always to have fun. We do have the championship on the title, so I think there's pressure either way on either team, because we both want that title.
That dirty skate.
But the bottom line for any game is have fun.
Okay. And what has been because I know aside from practice, you all have team communications and everything, so what has been the vibe and the communication amongst the team itself, not formally the practice? Is everybody kind of feeling that same thing, the same, let's get it out there and let's defend our title?
Yeah, I mean, I think any team needs to be more than just a team. in order to progress. You need to be friends. You need to be sisters. And I feel like we have that connection, and it helps us on the track. It helps us have that bond to where we can skate together and play together.
Of course. Mazzy, same question goes to you. You had team communications, I'm sure. You talk amongst each other outside of practice. What's been the vibe there?
The vibe is we know each other. Some of us have skated with each other for at least 5 seasons, so we know each other's verbal, non-verbal cues. We look at each other. We know what she wants. I know what my jammer needs. So we're ready. We're pumped for this.
So you're saying back a few months when you guys previously met in the regular season, of course, the win going to the Las Viudas, you're bringing something a little bit different, right?
Oh yeah, the sexies you're seeing today are not the sexies you saw in April, so watch out.
All right, fantastic. And of course, tonight's bout, as we said before, it's a championship bout. The way it works here, if this is the first time you watching our live stream, is this is our pregame show, of course. We're talking to the lovely skaters here. We're gonna a little bit later on, we're gonna do the opening ceremonies, skater intros, and we're gonna keep the microphones on YouTube, or at least for the opening ceremonies. And then, of course, we'll take them away because we don't want you to break our stuff.
We're all like, I don't think that's a good idea, Tony.
But we'll definitely get you all mic'd up for this just for a little bit. And then, of course, you'll be able to watch the first quarter action. We're gonna take a little break for the second quarter because you gotta be here to watch the whole thing. But we will be back for the halftime show. And there's Letters from Wolves will be performing here at halftime, and they have a ginormous setup here, but it looks pretty cool. Excited to see them play, and we'll definitely check that out. Then we'll come back for the third quarter action. We'll continue on, watch the whole entire third quarter, and then of course, that's basically it for us. You gotta come down here to see how it ends. But don't forget, this will also go on our website, available for replay in a few days, stream915.com. We're gonna polish it up real good. We're gonna make it look awesome. And in a few days, you're definitely gonna wanna check out the replay at stream915.com. So that's basically how it's going to work. And then, of course, this is the championship. Next month, we have the, what's it called? The
Toys
charity.
for Tots.
Toys for
charity
Tots,
bout.
yes.
Toys for Tots.
So you guys want to talk a little bit about next month's one too? Go ahead.
So next month is our annual charity event. It's a Toys for Tots. So we partner with the Marines and we do the toy drive. So your admission is actually a toy. And then of course we donate the toys. And then we have our Christmas theme. So I think, I'm not gonna say
It's a
anything.
secret.
Oh, it's a Christmas
I'm not
mashup?
sure what
Is it
the
a Christmas
theme is,
secret
but
mashup
it's a
game?
Christmas
Okay.
theme, yeah.
Yeah, so in case you're just wondering what a mashup game is that they decide on what the theme is going to be, and then they get to play basically those characters for that theme event.
Yes.
But they're not going to tell us what it is because they're keeping it a secret. But the cool thing about it is for the next month's charity event, your admission is a toy. So definitely want to come and check it out. Bring a brand new toy, and that'll be your admission to the final charity event for the 2025 season Borderland Roller Derby. So actually, I want to bring in Miss Pretty Poison right now because she has some really cool stuff to talk about. And let's bring her on over here. First of all, she's got a great looking makeup face going on. So, in case you're all wondering, Miss Pretty Poison here, General Manager of Borderland Roller Derby. She's been a fantastic person to work for and to work with us. We have a great partnership. Yep. And the reason why we brought you here today is because you got involved in a contest going on that you just said you made the semifinals. So tell us all about it.
Yeah, so I'm part of a contest. It's a competition. It's nationwide. It's called Face of Halloween. From a month, I've been harassing everybody to vote. They can do free vote. It's daily, every 24 hours, so they can donate. All the donations that are made in this competition, they go to the Starlight Children's Foundation. But yeah, so I made it to the semifinals. And it was a lot of work, and I'm still working at it, right? Because there's still finals. Right now, well, we started this competition with 300,000 people, and now we're down to, I think it's less than 200. I'm one of them.
Yeah,
And the only El
congratulations.
Paso is as far as I know.
Yeah.
So I've been hustling and harassing. So if you're out there, vote for me. Ivy Reese or Miss Pretty Poison. You know, I would love your vote. I would love to represent El Paso, and I would also like to donate to this charitable cause. You know, this is why I do derby generally. I love to give back, and I know these girls like to give back, and to do this contest on my own, just to give back. But I mean, I couldn't really do it on my own because I mean, I have these girls who have been supporting me through it all.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the contest. Kind of, can you go over the details real quick? I'm gonna bring this microphone a little closer to you so you can talk.
Oh, okay. As far as details, like what it's about, or
Yeah, just about the contest that you're involved with in general. Like you said, this Halloween. Is that
yeah, so it's called the Face of Halloween. It's basically who has the bigger thrill for all things Halloween. So you have competitors that are like decked out Halloween decor from, you know, like decorations, inside decorations. You even have people that are makeup artists, special effects people, filmmakers. You have all sorts of walks of life in this competition. I would just like to think of myself as more as the derby girl that loves to do battle makeup for derby.
You always have a wonderful makeup thing going on.
Thank you.
Every single time. And so you're in the semifinals. People are watching right now to say, how do we vote? So tell us all about that part.
So you could go to the faceofhalloween.org and you can type in my name, Ivy, Ruiz, R-U-I-Z, and then you'll find my profile. Then you just hit the vote button. And from there, you can either vote for free or you can donate. Also, like I said, my league has been very, very supportive of me in this competition. So if you go to Borderland Roller Derby, if you're trying to check out the events that we're having for roller derby, my link is also on there for the competition, so you could get on there, click the link, click to vote, and go at it.
All right. So of course, you know, not a whole lot of people are here yet, so we didn't really miss out on it, but you can always watch the replay a few days later and definitely get that information from us as far as how to vote. Again, when is the deadline to vote? Basically the last.
So semifinals ends on Thursday, October 23rd at 8 p.m. So I have until then to make it to the finals, and that's going to be 14 nationwide. So.
Okay, well, there you go, folks. So be sure to check out all the details that Miss Pretty Poison here went ahead and gave to you. Also, we will have our replay as well, and you'll be able to watch it again and kind of see how you're involved with us. So thank you so much for coming out and talking with us. Very much appreciated.
For helping us out throughout this.
Of course, it's my pleasure. We had a blast. We definitely had a blast here. So I'll let you get back to what you're doing, and I'm going to give these two some closing thoughts. Just wanted to come in here and kind of do an impromptu. You know, I know we always talk about saying, oh, we're gonna get it all planned out, and then sometimes, you know, she's so busy sometimes, and we don't always get a chance to talk. So I did pull her in, thankfully. So as we close out this pregame show, closing thoughts, starting with Executioners. What do you got? You want to bring the microphone up? There you go.
It's on. Okay.
It's on.
Just join us. It's a great event. Again, we have vendors, so we are supporting a lot of local businesses. So we have our vendors, we have food trucks, we have our halftime band, Letters from Wolves. Again, we got a great crowd waiting to come in. We have two badass teams, so just join us. Support local bank track roller derby. We're the only bank track roller derby in the region. So come check us out, Borderland Roller Derby.
All right, Maleficent, closing thoughts.
We're ready to battle it out on the track. At the end of the day, we are League Sisters. So we're gonna celebrate as League Sisters. And if you join, you'll be one of our League Sisters, regardless of whatever team you get on. But we're ready, we're excited.
Yes,
Join us at the after party.
It has been, we have been waiting all season long for this event. This is it. This is the whole shebang. This is for the title. If you, Las Viudas, claim the title, you're going to be back-to-back champions, okay?
Yes.
But if they can steal it from you, they will claim that title. And then I think maybe next year, if you guys are back, there's going to be the tiebreaker, right? The only one, right? Basically, right? So it'll be a lot of fun, folks. Be sure to check it out. And don't forget, once again, in a few days, this will be available for replay, all polished up, all good to go. We're going to go ahead and take a break now. When we come back here in a little bit, we are going to have opening ceremonies. We are going to be speaking with the coaches for El Suido with the Sexecutioners, and of course, Moxie Menace for the Las Viudas Negras. We're going to talk to them just for a few minutes, and then we will get you to the first quarter action. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching the Borderland Roller Derby opening pregame show, live stream championship game between the Las Viudas Negras and the Sexecutioners. I'm Tony P, and we'll be back with you here in just a little bit. About ready to get things started. It's very loud right now, so we're having some communication issues. But of course, we are here with the defending Las Viudas Negras coach, Moxie Menace. Coach, I saw you giving a little pep talk to your defending champions, so you guys are going to defend your title tonight. So tell us a little bit about what words of wisdom, what coaching tips, or what strategies that you are going to bring to tonight's game and you told the team.
All right, well, of course, first of all, my wisdom to my girls are play smarter, not harder. Watch out for certain things, certain hits, repetitive things, and of course, bringing home our champion skate. We're going to hold on to it.
How was practice these last couple weeks? You know you're going to be defending your title. So what was practice primarily focused on?
Practice was great. We focused on a lot of things like holding our walls. We practiced on our hitting. Pack awareness is the number one thing. And all in all, practice was fun.
All right. Any closing thoughts as to what you're going to be bringing tonight's defending your title?
Well, we're going to be bringing, of course, the Viudas Negras. Are going to be bringing the Venom. We're going to bring home our skate. We're going to continue to hold on to our championship. And for all those fans out there, go Viudas.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Defending champion coach Moxie Menace. So we're going to be talking to you now. It's your chance to claim that title to be Borderland Roller Derby champions for 2025. So what has been the practice and the vibe, and what have you been telling the team these last couple weeks?
Fast, furious derby. That's what the Sexecutioners bring. We are a physical brand of roller derby. We want you to be afraid when you play us. We're back to like our full strength. Last year we had an unfortunate amount of injuries during the championship game. Unfortunately, we had a concussion. We had somebody to tear a hamstring. It was just the injury bug bit us at the wrong time. We're healthy. We're stronger. We're ready to fight. It's 7-on-7 derby. This is about as good as it's going to get. Okay, so we have been with you on some of the practices. We know that you've been focusing on fundamentals, hitting, doing that intimidation factor. With tonight's bout, when you guys knew that you were coming here for the last basically the last month. And so what has been the team vibe, Ben, and what's been the communication between you and the rest of the team?
So basically what we're trying to do is we always have communication across our lines. The second we go up there, we have a game plan. It's not we're just hitting to move, hit to move. Everybody's got a specific job, and everybody knows what that specific job is. So communication is one of the key points. Secondly, staying physical and setting the tone. Like, we cannot allow the other teams to start, get fast on us, and we play catch up. We play our brand of derby, and we force them to play how we want to play.
Excellent. Good luck to you today, Coach. I really hope that you get a chance to steal the title tonight. So thank you.
Las Negras taking on your Sexecutioners. This is for all the marbles. Whoever walks away the champ from this has the bragging rights for next season. Once again, tonight's championship bout, your current champs, Las Viudas Negras, defending against your Sexecutioners. So don't forget, invite your friends, your families, your loved ones, anybody on down here to catch tonight's championship BRD bout.
Physical shit. What do you do?
It's a heck of a lot better than watching football, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But again, remember, like, the second...
And don't forget to stick around during our halftime for our halftime performance from Letters from War. Directly after that, we will be having our raffle drawing. So purchase your raffle tickets for $1. Stop any one of the derby girls you see walking around with those raffle tickets. $1 gets you one chance to win a raffle prize. However, you can buy as many raffle tickets as you like. The more you buy, the better your chances of winning. $1 for a raffle drawing during our halftime.
Let me do a quick hi video.
Not too familiar with the rules of roller derby as it is played here, we're going to do a little quote-unquote slow motion jam for you here. Remember, ladies, absolutely no hitting on this mock jam, please.
Damn it! Oh, my chest. Oh, you're mic'd up for this?
Mock jam, girls, mock jam.
Come on. Tell me your secrets, Nikki.
Now right here, what you have in the front is the pack. 4 girls line up from each team in the pack. Unless there was penalties in the previous bout, then that number will shrink depending on the penalties. In the back, you have your 2 jammers. Those are the girls with the stars on their helmets. They are the ones that will be scoring the points. The first whistle sends the pack off. The second whistle sends the jammers off. The jammers then try to make it through the pack for the first time. Whichever girl gets through first becomes lead jammer. But once both girls are through the pack, they can begin scoring points. During that first time through, no points are scored. As you can see, the jammer that makes it through first is the lead jammer, and she can call off the jam at any time. Now, once they make it through the pack, every girl they pass from the opposing team equals a point. If they are pushed off the track, they must reset on the track behind the girl that pushed them off. And that, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, is how the game is played. If you have any further questions on how the game is played, please leave it in the suggestion box. Just kidding, we don't have one. Any one of the girls here in the Derby League can explain further any other questions you might have. Or even myself, I'll do my best to help you out here. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's about time! Starting off first, with your current champs, the Las Viudas Negras! Skating at number 182, Venus Thigh Crown. At number 2.0, Robothon. Skating at number 316, Rue the Day! Skating at number 333, Rocky Road!
I know. I'm like, ah!
At number 29, Soul Siren! Your co-captain at number 510, Maleficent! And your captain at number 11, Skaty Bear! Your line coach, Atomic Blossom, and coach, Her Majesty Moxie Menace. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are your champion, Las Viudas Negras! And now, lining up your Sexecutioners! Skating at number 2323, Sassy O'Pass! At number 1201, Loose Knot! At number A24, Lana Del Rey!
Let's go, Lana!
At number 1031, Shark Attack! At number 444, Miss Pretty Poison! Your co-captain at number 1309, Bellamy! And your captain at number 53, Mazzy Scar! And your coaches, line coach Mr. Poison and Coach El Squido. And that, ladies and gentlemen, are your Sexecutioners. Okay, right quick, before we carry on, we'd like to announce this will be the final bout of our very own Loose Nuts. She will be retiring after this, and the girls want to give her a quick send-off. Loose Nuts, we have enjoyed having you skating for BRD. We will miss you. Thank you for your service to our BRD girls. You will be missed, Loose Nuts, with that energy that you bring. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you can please rise. Gentlemen, if you could take off your hats for our national anthem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's bow time! Lining up for your Sexecutioners, Miss Mazzy Scar. Maleficent lining up for your Viudas, Negras. And with that, Maleficent taking to the top row. So anxious to get started, she totally forgot half of her gear. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Maleficent breaking through first to get that lead jammer position. Mazzy Scar having a hard time getting through that pack. Maleficent, in the meantime, off to the races. All she has to do is catch up to the pack, and if she can get through, she will start scoring points. There's a little stumble. Mazzy taking advantage of that stumble to break on through finally. Maleficent now hitting the pack. Can she get through that final wall? And she's made it to get the first round of points for the Viudas. And with that, the jam is called. Viudas throwing up the first points, showing why they are the current champs. Lining up now, we have Shark Attack for your Sexecutioners. Rocky Road for your Viudas Negras. Just waiting to assess any penalties. The number of girls inside the pack could change. And your Sexecutioners will be skating one Sexecutioner to the penalty box. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Rocky Rogue hitting that pack first, and she breaks through the bottom to get the lead jammer position. Shark Attack being pushed off the track. Can she get through that pack? Rocky Rogue off to the races. Just need to catch up to that pack. Shark Attack still trying to break through. Rocky being held up in the back, also getting pushed off track. Shark still trying to find her way through for the first time. Can she do it? And Shark is through the pack now. Rocky still trying to get through to get some more points for the Viudas. And she has made it through and calls off the jam. The Viudas throwing up some more points. Still yet unanswered by the Sexecutioners. Sassiopath now lining up for your Sexecutioners. Rue the Day lining up for your Viudas Negras. The Viudas really ought to prove that this is the reason they are the current champs. The Sexecutioners doing everything in their power to try and unseat them. Waiting to assess any penalties. And your Viudas Negras will be skating one player short. Your Sexecutioners at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. And Sassiopath breaking through first to become lead jammer. Through the day, almost through, as she has made it through. Now both girls off to the races, trying to catch up to that pack. Can the Sexies capitalize on the player short on the Viudas? And it looks like they have done so. Sassy has made it through as she calls off the jam. Your Sexies finally putting some points up on the board. But the Viudas also getting some points in there as well. Miss Pretty Poison lining up for your Sexecutioners. Robota lining up for your Viudas Negras. And your Sexecutioners will be skating one player short. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Who will break through first? Robothot getting pushed down to the track. A quick reset. Both girls still in the middle of the pack. Who will get that lead jammer position? Oh, Pretty trying to make a break for it. Robo taking to the top and getting the lead jammer position. Robo now off to the races. Miss Pretty Poison still trying to find that opening. And with that, Robo coming in hot. Miss Pretty Poison still trying to get through, getting pushed out again. And Robo has made it through for some more points. Miss Pretty Poison still trying to find her way through that pack. Robo hitting the pack again. Oh, not enough time for her to get through. That is the jam. And we're going to have Maleficent lining up for your Viudas Negras. Your Viudas Negras will be skating one player short. Your Sexecutioners at full strength. Mazzy Scar lining up for your Sexecutioners. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Mazzy Scar breaking through first to get the lead jammer position. Maleficent still trying to find her way through that pack. Can she do it? As she gets pushed off the track, but not without taking Miss Pretty Poison out with her. Maleficent is through the pack. Mazzy Scar now trying to find her way through that wall of Viudas. Maleficent coming in hot. And Mazzy Scar calls off the jam. Shark Attack will now be lining up for your Sexecutioners. Rocky Rogue lining up for your Las Viudas Negras. And both teams will be skating at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls now in the middle of the pack. Rocky Rogue almost through. Oh, Rocky Rogue has made it through to become your lead jammer. Shark Attack not too far behind her. Both girls now off to the races. Both girls trying to catch up to that pack. Whoever gets through will be getting those points. Rocky running into that wall of Sexecutioners, getting pushed off the track. Shark taking to the top, also hitting a wall of Viudas. But Shark has made it through as she takes over lead jammer position and calls the jam. Remember, only the lead jammer can call off the jam. We have Rue the Day lining up for your Viudas Negras, Sassy Obad lining up for your Executioners. Remember, if the girl that is not lead jammer does pass the lead jammer, she in turn becomes the lead jammer. That is what happened in that last jam there. Shark Attack passing the lead jammer to take over the lead jamming position. And your Executioners will be skating 2 players short. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. 2 sexies now in the penalty box. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Sassy Opath skating through the bottom. Oh, but Rue comes through the bottom as well, taking over the lead jammer position. Sassy not too far behind. Both girls skating their hearts out, trying to catch up to that pack. Rue has but a small wall to break through. Oh, and she does it, but gets taken out at the last possible second. Sassy Opath juggernauting her way through that pack. Both girls now off in a race trying to catch the pack one more time. Can they do it? Rue has now made it through the pack again, and she calls off the jam. We have Robotod lining up for your Viudas Negras. Miss Pretty Poison lining up for your Executioners. Waiting to assess any penalties this time around. Will the pack remain the same? And your Executioners will be skating 2 players short again. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. Your Executioners having a hard time keeping their girls out of the box there. And with the second whistle, your jammers are off. Who will get through the pack first to get that lead jammer? Robotod has made it through the pack to get the lead jammer position. Miss Pretty Poison almost made it through the pack as she takes a tumble. After a quick reset, she is up and at 'em, getting pushed off again. Now the girl's trying to stop Robo at all costs, pushing her off the track time and time again. Robo now resetting. Still trying to get through for those points. Miss Pretty Poison now pushing her off the track. And Robo's trying to take the upper lead. Can she get through? Is there enough time? And that is the jam. And the Executioners have called a timeout. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to join us for our after party directly after the bout. Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa Street. Hope and Anchor for our after party. Have a drink with your favorite Derby girls. Congratulate them all on a bout well played. Buy them a shot if you like. Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa for our after party. I'd like to give a shout out to Squad 915 for providing tonight's social media. And also, you can watch the replay of tonight's bout. Just go to stream915.com to see the replay of tonight's bout. We'd also like to give a shout out to Brian R. Rodriguez Law Firm. Brian R. Rodriguez Law Firm, criminal attorney. Sometimes things in life happen. If you need a good attorney, Brian R. Rodriguez Law is there in your corner. And also, we'd like to thank Tovar Printing, ARSPCA, El Paso County Coliseum, and of course, Caliber Collision. Don't forget to purchase your raffle tickets. $1. You'll see the Derby girls walking around with those raffle tickets. $1 gets you a chance to win those prizes. You can buy as many raffle tickets as you like. The more you buy, the more your chances of winning. Thank you. Today's prizes include a $50 gas card from your Sexecutioners, a massage gun from your Viudas Negras, an electric griddle from your Las Diablas, 2 leather wallets donated by the rest, and a $100 Caliber Collision detailing donated by the League. But before we do our raffle drawing, stick around for a halftime performance from Letters from Wolves. I heard them warming up. It's going to be an awesome performance. You don't want to miss it. Once again, that is Letters from Wolves performing our halftime show. All right, getting back into the Derby action, both teams will be skating one player short. Mazzy Scar lining up for your Sexecutioners. Maleficent lining up for your Viudas Negras. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Both girls trying to find those openings. Who will get that lead jammer position? Both walls doing a great job holding back those skaters. Mazzy trying to go to the lower, she gets pushed out. Maleficent trying to go to the top, she gets pushed out. And with that, Mazzy is skating through the bottom, and she gets lead jammer position. Maleficent still trying to break through that wall of Sexecutioners. Mazzy coming in hot. Can she throw up some points for the Sexecutioners? A little whip assist from Bella Beast there. Oh, but throws her right into a wall of Viudas. But Mazzy with some juking and diving makes it through the wall. And with that, Mazzy calls off the jam. If you see the girls tapping their helmets and then going down to their waist, that means they are calling off the jam. Remember, only the lead jammer can do that. And she does have to be on the track. Shark Attack lining up for your Sexecutioners. Rocky Road lining up for your Viudas Negras. Your Sexecutioners will be skating one player short. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Rocky Rogue off to a fast start. Shark trying to find a way through. Rocky Rogue has made it through to become lead jammer. Shark Attack still trying to find her way through. She makes a break for it. But lo and behold, Rocky Rogue coming up from behind. Can she break through and get some points for the Viudas? Oh, the Sexies all falling out. Rocky unopposed, she gets through, and she calls off the jam. Rue the Day now lining up for your Viudas Negras. Sassy Opad lining up for your Sexecutioners. Both teams will be skating at full strength. Both teams at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. And Rue almost finding that opening, but getting pushed off the track. through the day is your lead jammer. Sassiopath now through the pack. Both girls off to the races. Both girls trying to catch up to the pack now. And getting pushed off the track at the last possible second. Skating on through. Sassiopath also trying to find her way through that wall of Viudas. And with that, the jam is called. Robot now lining up for your Viudas Negras. Miss Pretty Poison lining up for your Executioners. Once again, do not forget to join us for our after party at Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa Street, directly after the bout. Hope and Anchor, have a drink with your favorite Derby girls, congratulate them all on a bout well played. Buy them a shot if you like. That's Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa Street, for our after party. And don't forget to visit any one of our concession stands. They are now open for your refreshment enjoyment. Over here in the corner, we have Picasso Sweets, offering up chamoy goodies and sour goodies as well. Coliseum concessions over here in the corner, offering up refreshments of various kinds, including adult beverages. And you can place an order with Valentine Truck over there. They'll bring it in to you. No need for you to go on out. A quick change up. Shark Attack now jamming for your Executioners against Robot for your Viudas Negras. Also, do not forget to vote for our very own Miss Pretty Poison, trying to get her up to first place in the Faces of Halloween. Oh, your Executioners will be skating 3 players short. Your Viudas Negras will be skating 1 player short. Advantage to the Viudas. And with the second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Who's going to get that lead jammer position? Robo taking to the top to become your lead jammer. Shark Attack now making it through the pack as well. Both girls now off to the races, both trying to catch up to that pack. Oh, and with a hard hit, the wall of sexy is broken up, and Robo has made it through, and she calls off the jam. Soul Siren now lining up for your Viudas Negras. Mazzy Star lining up for your Executioners. And your Viudas will be skating 1 player short. Your Executioners at full strength. As the score stands right now, your champs with 45. Your Executioners with 23 points. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Mazzy Scar busting her way through first to get the lead jammer position. Soul Siren also making it through the pack now. Can she catch up to Mazzy Scar? Can the Sexies make an opening for her? Or can the Viudas hold her up? Oh, there's a hard takedown. Both girls sliding across the floor. Mazzy Scar getting up. And she calls off the jam. Shark Attack now lining up for your Executioners. Rocky Rogue now lining up for your Viudas Negras. And your Sexecutioners will be skating one player short. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Rocky Road with a sizable lead. Rocky Road being held up by that wall. And Rocky Road has made it through the pack to become your lead jammer. Shark Attack still trying to find her way through that pack. Can she do it? Rocky Rogue off to the races, coming in hot to the pack, trying to get those points for those Viudas Negras. And Shark Attack has made it through the pack now. Rocky trying to break through that wall of Sexecutioners, getting pushed off the track. And with that, the jam is called. Your champion, Viudas Negras, trying very hard to prove why they are the champs with 45 points to your Sexecutioners 25. Rue the Day now lining up for your Viudas Negras. Sassy Opath lining up for your Sexecutioners. And this will be the last jam of this quarter. Last jam of this quarter. Let's make some noise! After tonight's championship bout, we have one last bout. Our Naughty versus Nice bout, which is a charity for Toys for Tots. November 23rd, Sunday, right here. Same place, same time. November 23rd, our next bout. Toys for Tots charity bout. Naughty versus Nice. Your Sexecutioners will be skating one player short. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Who will break through first? Rue getting pushed off the track. Both girls still trying to fight their way through. Oh, and Rue has made it through with a hard hit. Still no lead jammer. Oh, Sassy Opath breaking through the bottom to become lead jammer. Oh, but Rue the Day coming in with a hard hit. Both girls taking a hard hit, going down. What a nice turn of events there. Rue the Day taking out the lead jammer, becoming lead jammer, and calling off the jam. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first quarter there. First quarter. Continue on with what I was saying. Our very own general manager, Miss Pretty Poison, is in the Faces of Halloween competition. She is currently 5th place. We are trying our damnedest to get her up to 1st place. Right under our Brian R. Rodriguez banner there is her table set up. She does have a barcode. Scan that barcode. You can give a free vote to her to try and bump her up. Also on that barcode, you'll see that there is a way that you can pay for some extra votes for it if you'd like. All proceeds will be going to the Starlight Children's Foundation. She is also holding a raffle of her own. $1 gets you a raffle ticket to win any one of those 3 prizes that she has over there on the table. I believe there's a glow-in-the-dark jack-o'-lantern purse, a little Chucky bobblehead doll, and a Michael Kors bracelet. $1 gets you a chance to win one of those prizes through her raffle. All the proceeds from that will also be going to the Starlight Children's Foundation. Here comes the fan cam. Let's make some noise for the fan cam. All right. And while we have a little bit of time, we're gonna play everybody's favorite game. Can Wolfman throw a t-shirt out into the crowd? I'm gonna start over here. Let's make some noise! Oh man, look at that! They actually caught it. I didn't hit anybody or anything. All right, give me a quick second here. I need to change out batteries.
you guys so much. We are Letters from Wolves. We'd like to thank you all for having us in your house tonight. Have a couple more songs for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you guys. We are Letters from Wolves. We have some shirts for sale tonight if you guys dig this. Check us out on all the social streams. Thank you guys so much. We are Letters from Wolves. It's gonna be our last song for the night. What's everywhere? Find our music. Get ready to download. Stream. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. We are Letters from Wolves. We'll see you next time.
Two, check. All right, one more time, let's get it. 494-7037. I heard you. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Come on down. Let's see if you got the right number to claim your prize. Just to verify that one.
How many raffles do you have left?
Second half's about to start, third quarter. Got yourself a pretty respectable lead. So how are you going to sustain it in the second half?
We're going to continue to play smart, play smarter, not harder, hold back with our walls, and get them stuck in our spider webs.
Okay, so what was working in the first half? Saw a lot of blocking, saw a lot of speed. So was that the secret sauce there?
Well, we don't want to give away too much, but we will say we do like to hold back the other players with our walls, the other jammer, kind of hold them back, keep them at bay, slow them down, get them tired. Getting tired is the key.
Okay, so now we're going to see the second half. Viudas defending champions now, huh?
We're going to continue to hold on to our championship. That's a goal. The game is still, we still got some time in there, but I'm confident in my team. My team's feeling good, so let's hopefully we'll continue to be champions as we are.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot. Good luck. Second half, you've been trailing pretty much the entire first half.
Yep.
What did you tell on your team to get them caught up?
Well, we basically got to clean up our game, man. We're drawing penalties every other half. We got to start fixing our scoring. We got to get a little more physical out there. We started picking it up there towards the end of the second quarter. That's our brand of derby, more physicality. We just got to get these penalties down because we're losing 2-3 girls per jam, so that's not really helping us. But if we get these things cleaned up, we're going to be just fine.
Earlier in the season, when you guys got defeated by the Viudas the first time, are you seeing like a repeat of the same behavior, or are we doing here?
Yeah, most definitely. They're just being a little bit quicker to the line and a little more physical at the top side. So again, we need to play our brand of derby. We're playing to them.
We're starting the game.
All right, 0-0. Thanks, Coach.
Lining up for your Viudas Negras, Robo Thought. Both teams will be skating at full strength. All right, just waiting for a little bit more gear up here. More technical difficulties. Like I said, we're going to be pulling raffles, poor Miss Pretty Poisons throughout the game here. We even have some players missing here. And with the second whistle, your jammers are off. Miss Mazzy Scar and Robotot both hitting the pack at the same time. Mazzy Scar taking to the bottom to become lead jammer. There's a big pile up. Robotot getting caught in that jam. But she's back up trying to break on through. Mazzy Scar, however, is off to the races and catching up to the pack fast. Can she break through to get some points? A mere 21 points separates the Sexies from the Viudas for the lead. Mazzy getting pushed off the track at the last second. Back on the track as she falls off the jam. Whoa, hey. Shark Attack lining up for your Sexecutioners. Maleficent lining up for your Viudas Negras. Hey Randy, I think they put the points on the wrong side there. I think they put the points on the wrong side.
Oh no, we went over it because
Oh, okay. Awesome. Both teams will be skating one player short. Oh, and I'm dead. I hope you all can hear me. Check, check, check. 1, 2. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Check, test, test. Okay, I'm back. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Maleficent trying to get through that wall of Sexecutioners. Oh, there's a big old tumble and Maleficent goes down hard. Shark Attack still trying to break through that pack. Maleficent back up on her feet, fighting her way through. And Magnificent breaks through to become your lead jammer. Shark still trying to fight her way through that wall of Viudas. Getting pushed off the track at the last second. She's back on and she is through. But Magnificent already catching up to the pack. She breaks through some more points for your Viudas Negras. Shark still trying to catch up to that pack. Magnificent calling off the jam. Sassiopath will be lining up for your Sexecutioners. Rocky Rogue lining up for your Viudas Negras. Your Sexecutioners will be skating one player short, as well as your Viudas Negras. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both of these girls are juggernauts. Oh, Rocky Rogue slipping through the bottom there to become lead jammer. Sassiopath not too far behind. Both girls off to the races, both trying to catch up to that pack. Rocky Rogue with a lead. She hits that wall of sexies. Can she break on through for those points? Now Sassy hitting that wall of Viudas. Rocky breaks through and calls off the jam. Rue the Day lining up for your Viudas Negras. Miss Pretty Poison lining up for your Sexecutioners. Your Viudas still in the lead. Playing a hit and quit it game. Your Sexies trying desperately to catch up. Remember, this is the championship bout. Winner of this is champs for next season. All the bragging rights going to that team. Your Sexies will be skating one player short. Your Viudas at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Rue the Day taking it to the bottom. Oh, she slips up, trying to take that lead jammer position. Miss Pretty Poison taking advantage, and she takes the lead jammer position. Rue the Day off to the races, not too far behind her. Can Miss Pretty Poison stay ahead of her? It's a race to the end. Miss Pretty Poison hitting that pack first, and she breaks through for those points, and she calls off the jam. And a timeout called by your Viudas Negras. And with that, we have time to pull from Miss Pretty Poison's raffle. Let's go ahead and get this going. Miss Pretty Poison's raffle, let's do it. Well, we got some time here. We got to move it along. All right, up first, I guess we'll give away the makeup and perfume set there. A makeup and perfume set, looking for a number. This is Miss Pretty Poison's raffle, by the way, not the BRD raffle. Looking for number 3588343. 3588343. Make some noise if you have that raffle ticket. 3588343. And we have a winner over here. Let me verify your number. I don't want no cheating. Go ahead and pull me another number so that way we could. Yep, she's a winner. All right, next number. We're gonna go on down with the Chucky doll here. Let's do the Chucky doll, looking for number 3588404. 3588404. And I think we have a winner over here. or a little Chucky doll here. 404. And we have a winner. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and do the Juarito next. The jug. Let's do the Juarito jug. Oh, wait. Are we done? Okay, never mind. Back to the bout. We'll do that one right now. Back to the bout. Robothot lining up for your Viudas Negras. Mazzy Scar lining up for your Executioners. Both teams appear to be skating at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls fighting for, oh, Robo gets taken down. Mazzy still on her skates. Can she get through that wall of Viudas to get the lead jammer? Robo back up, going over the top. Can they slow her down? Oh, and Robo makes it through to become lead jammer. Mazzy still having a hard time getting through that pack. Robo coming in hot. Mazzy still trying to get through that pack. Looking a bit winded there. And Robo now trying to get through that wall of Executioners. Can she do it? They're holding her up good. Trying to sneak it through the top, but she's held back again. Now juking to the bottom. Oh, she takes out Shark Attack. Making it through for some more points. And that is the jam. Do not forget to join us for our after party at Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa Street, directly after the bout. 4012 North Mesa Street, Hope and Anchor. Have a drink with your favorite Derby girls. Congratulate them all on a bout well played tonight. That's Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa, for our after party. Miss Pretty Poison now lining up for your Executioners. Soul Siren lining up for your Viudas Negras. It's going to be two Viudas down, one Executioner down, neither team at full strength. Advantage to your Executioners. Whoa, hold on. One Executioner down, two Viudas down. One Executioner down.
Oh, you told me one.
And with that, Miss Pretty Poison takes lead jammer. Maleficent not too far behind here. They're off to the races. Miss Pretty Poison catching up to the pack first. As she calls off the jam. Now lining up for your Executioners, Sassiopath. Lining up for your Viudas Negras, Rocky Rogue. Just waiting to assess any penalties here. We're going to be skating one Executioner down. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Both of these girls are powerhouses. Both girls breaking through the pack. Rocky Road with the lead jammer. Sassiopath not too far behind. Both girls coming in hot. Rocky hitting that pack first. Ah, bless it, man. And Rocky breaks through for some points. Are you kidding me? Check, test. Come on now. Get me back here. There we go. Sassy getting taken down at the last second. Rocky coming round again. And that is the jam. Miss Pretty Poison now lining up for your Executioners. Soul Siren lining up for your Viudas Negras. Just waiting to assess any penalties here. Your Viudas will be skating one player down. Your Executioners at full strength. Oh, Soul Siren finds herself in the box, I believe. Robothot taking over as jammer for your Viudas Negras. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Miss Pretty Poison sneaking through the bottom there to become lead jammer. Robothot being held up by that wall. Can she break on through? And she slides on by. Can she catch up to Miss Pretty Poison? Now Miss Pretty Poison hitting that pack. With an assist from her Sexy, she breaks through for some points for the Executioners. But here comes Robothot. And Robothot, still trying to get through. Can't she do it? And with that, she has made it through the pack again. Miss Pretty Poison finding her way into the pack again. Oh, and she gets taken out by her own team member. But that's okay. That was the jam. Miss Pretty Poison throwing up some much needed points for your Executioners, but Robothot answering right back. And a timeout call. Check. Timeout called by your Executioners. All right, let's hurry up and do these last raffle drawings here for Miss Pretty Poison. If you hear your number, please make some noise and come get your prize ASAP. Looking for a number, and this is for a clay Juarito pot. 3588383. 3588383. 3588383 going once. Going twice. All right, pulling another number here. Looking for number 3588403. 3588403. And we have a winner over here. Go ahead and verify that one. Let's move on to the next draw. Give me another number here. We're going to be doing the Michael Kors bracelet. That's a Michael Kors bracelet. Looking for number 3588402. 3588402. Oh, she's already down here. She's won 2 in a row. 402.
Yeah.
And she wins the Michael Kors bracelet. All right, last one. This is the Jack-o'-lantern glow-in-the-dark purse. We're going to do this quick. Jack-o'-lantern glow-in-the-dark purse. Looking for number 3588408. 3588408. Going once. Oh, wait, hold on. I think we might have a winner over here. We just need to verify the number. Oh, there we go. A little assist from Rocky Rogue. And we have a winner. Mom's is coming around the corner there. Once again, we'd like to thank you all for helping out Miss Pretty Poison. We are back to the action. Back to the Derby action. Congratulations to all our winners in Miss Pretty Poison's raffle. All right, and going into this, your Executioners will be skating one player short. Your Viudas Negras at full strength. Soul Siren lining up for your Viudas Negras. Miss Bella Beast lining up for your Executioner. And with the second whistle, your jammers are off. Miss Bella Beast hitting that pack first. Soul Siren not too far behind. Both girls trying to fight their way through the pack, but Miss Bella Beast pulled ahead to become lead jammer. Soul Siren still trying to find her way through that wall of Executioners. The Viudas coming in to help break up that wall. Oh, there's a hard hit, but that wall of Executioners still standing. Soul Siren trying to get on through. Oh, but they're too far away from the pack. Soul Siren has made it through the pack. Bella Beast now hitting the pack again as she makes it through for the points and calls off the jam. Executioners playing the hit it and quit it game now. Will it work out for them? Loose Nuts now lining up for your Executioners. Rue the Day lining up for your Viudas Negras. Both teams will be skating at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Rue trying to take to the top, but that Wallace Executioner slowing her down. Oh, she gets taken off the track. And Rue the Day has broken through the pack. However, she was not on the track. She is not lead jammer. Loose Nuts still has a chance to break through to get that lead jammer position unless Rue the Day makes it through again. Rue the Day can still score some points though. Now being held up by that Wallace Executioners. Oh, she breaks through, getting those points and the lead jammer position. And now Loose Nuts making it through the pack. Will she have enough time to get around to get some points for this Executioners? Rue the Day coming around hot. Oh, not enough time to get through that pack again. But the damage has already been done. Rue the Day throwing up some more points for the Viudas Negras. We have Sassy Opath lining up for your Executioners. Magnificent lining up for your Viudas Negras. Waiting to assess any penalties. And your Executioners will be skating one down, as well as your Viudas Negras, neither team at full strength. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack. Oh, there is a pile-up. Sassy has made it through the pack, but she is not lead jammer. Magnificent has made it through the pack. She is your lead jammer. Both girls trying to catch up to that pack for some points. Can they do it? And Magnificent calling off the jam. Last jam. Okay. And this will be the last jam of the third quarter. Last jam of the third quarter. Miss Pretty Poison lining up for your Executioners. Rocky Road lining up for your Viudas Negras. Just waiting to assess any penalties. Both teams will be skating one player short. Both teams one player down. Neither having advantage here. And with that call, RoboThought will be subbing in as the new jammer. And with that second whistle, your jammers are off. Both girls hitting the pack, but Miss Pretty Poison getting taken out hard. Robo going over the top. And Robo becomes your lead jammer. Miss Pretty Poison now making it through the pack as well. Both girls off to the races. But Robo catching up to that pack first. Will she get through and get some more points for your Viudas Negras? And she's going up to the top again, but she gets stopped by the Sexecutioner's wall. And Robo has made it through the pack, and so has Miss Pretty Poison, but that is the jam. And we're going to quickly move on into the final quarter. Rue the Day lining up for your Viudas Negras. Mazzy Scar lining up for your Sexecutioners. Actually, the ref calling both girls down. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of time here before we get into this next one. In the meantime, let me give a shout out to Squad 915 for providing our social media. You can watch a replay of tonight's bout. Go to stream915.com to watch a replay of tonight's bout. We'd also like to thank Brian R. Rodriguez Law for Brian R. Rodriguez. His banner is above our door in the back here for your lawyer needs. Just in case things happen, he'll be in your corner. We'd also like to thank Tovar Printing, ARSPCA, El Paso County Coliseum, and Caliber Collision. And don't forget to join us for our after party at Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa Street. Come and have a drink with your favorite Derby girls. Buy them a shot if you like. Congratulate them all on a bout well played. That's Hope and Anchor, 4012 North Mesa Street for our after party.